Here's a gentle reminder for all of us today, centered on the Great Commission. In the Bible, it says that if you are not faithful with little, you cannot be trusted with much. Being trustworthy is the only way God can send more your direction. What's interesting is how often we, as believers, pray for God to send more souls our way. We ask for more people to join our community, for our churches to grow. But we need to be cautious about one crucial thing. Do not pray for what you are not ready to be responsible for. Do not ask for what you're not prepared to be held accountable for. Imagine this: we're praying and trusting God for more souls to be brought into our lives, into our churches. Yet, can we account for the person who visited our service last week, or the one who came last month? The truth is, for some of these people, we don't even know their whereabouts. We haven't checked in. We need to be ready to account for that which we are praying to God for. We need to be able to say, "Lord, at any point you can ask me about so-and-so, and I will be ready to give an account." Think back to the book of Genesis. God asked Cain a simple question: "Where is your brother?" And Cain's reply was telling: "Am I my brother's keeper?" This question from God reveals an expectation. It shows us that we should know the whereabouts of each other, that we should care for one another. Why? Because in the kingdom of God, family matters. Let me say that again. In the kingdom of God, family matters. It's not just a collection of individuals. It's a spiritual family. It's easy for someone to say, "Yes, I care about souls," and to speak the right words. But the real truth is revealed in our actions, not just our words. Jesus warned about people who serve with their lips while their hearts are far from Him. So let's look at what we are actually doing. I'm sure you have explanations as to why you haven't been able to follow up on people. Maybe you're busy, maybe you feel awkward, maybe you think someone else will do it. And I'm sure all those explanations make perfect sense to you. But in this message today, I just want to remind you of the Great Commission. It's not just about making converts, it's about making disciples. It's about building a community of care, and this commission is not exclusive to pastors or certain leaders with outgoing personalities. The Great Commission was an instruction given to all of us. Every single one of us has a part to play. We need to check on one another. We need to be ready to account for that which we are praying for. So ask yourself this: are you truly ready to be held accountable for the souls you re-asking God to send? If we aren't ready to account for the brothers and sisters we already have, the ones God has already placed in our lives, how can we expect Him to entrust us with more? First, let's demonstrate that we can faithfully care for the ones God has already given us. Let's show that we can be our brothers and our sisters' keeper. Once we are faithful with the few, then God can trust us and send more our direction. Let's all be reminded of our role in the Great Commission. Thank you so much for listening. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content. God bless.